Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. This is the Charlestowne Mall once again in St. Charles, Illinois. This is going to be a night tour version of this mall. As you can see, I am on the opposite end of the first entrance that I used in the first video. At the time of filming, it's about 10:33 p.m. at this moment actually. Now, something that I discovered about this specific entrance is the fact that it's actually closed off now. And this just recently happened after I made the first video. As you can see, this was official as of June 1st, which wasn't that long ago. So because the other entrance is shut down, I had no other choice but to come through this original entrance that I'd been through before. You might be wondering why this place or this entrance is even open, period. And that's because the movie theater at the end of this corridor is still in operation. So they leave the doors open because the movies do run kind of late. And so there needs to be obviously an exit for you to get out or something. So now this is the first time that I've actually am going through this mall at night specifically. I have heard about it being pretty dark, and so I really wanted to see for myself just what it was like at nighttime when it's completely dark outside too as well. If you saw my first video, you'll recognize this area as one of the first places that I started to shoot some video. And so again, if you've seen the first video, you're gonna see a lot of very familiar places. I'm essentially going through the same route that I did in the first one. I just think it's kind of weird that there's just this one bright, dangling off the ceiling light that's just right in the center of this mall. And as you can see, the further we go down, the darker it becomes. So this wall is blocking off this corridor of the mall. Now this did not exist in the first video that I made. So this is, to my absolute surprise, I thought maybe, okay, well, it's nighttime, maybe they just put up some kind of barrier to, I don't know, prevent people from going over there or something for whatever reason. However, as I look closer, I noticed that this is actually a permanent fixture. This is not a temporary barrier they put up at night. This is actually essentially like permanently in place, which tells me then they're gonna be doing some probably major construction in the very near future, because I don't see why you would block off that entire corridor unless, or even block off that front entrance that I first tried to get into in the beginning of this video. You know, why block that off unless clearly there's going to be some kind of major construction or renovation happening, at least with that part of the mall. So it's pretty interesting to see just the rapid pace at which this is, I guess, moving forward. So maybe there really is going to be some changes to this place. It seems that way.
This is new. This is different. Wow,
Okay, so that will do it. This has been the night tour version of Charlestowne Mall. It definitely was very different, for sure, than the day version, and discovered quite a few new things. And so, once again, thank you again for watching. Hope you liked, and we'll see you next time.